Low, low, low. Low. Ayun, low. Meron no? Napatay mo nga, try mo. Go, low. Ano ba yan? Hindi ba? Yan mo, ay ka mo nga. Up. Hindi mo mo. Ano mo sinig na ito? Try mo. Ano mo mo? Hello, hello, mic check. Hindi maganda yung mic check. Ito na to. On mo nga ulit. Para katanggal yata yan eh. Wala dito eh. Mahaba. Ay, paano? Low, low, low. Hello. Ay, ano muna na ano siya ilalim. Feel ko na ano siya.
Laro muna tayo. Try natin isang game.
Sige.
Paano to? Hindi na ba?
Ay, wait lang. Nabago naman natin ito eh. No? Ako nabago naman. Okay, nandito na siya. Low, 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 low. Low, low, low. Ayan. Ayan. Ayan, medyo okay na. Medyo okay na. Low, 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 low. Low, low, low. No.
Hindi na ba?
Run.
Scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Karl.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event. It's cool. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Catch and shoot. Just misses with that jab. Punch, counter punch. There's that counter shot. What heart. What desire, but at what cost? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just when the fight was getting interesting between Khan and Crawford back in 2019, it was stopped after an accidental groin shot. I mean, that will do it to you.
What a fight it was. It was bubbling to be an unbelievably interesting, intriguing fight. Crawford's still as fast, he's still as slick, still as powerful. Now Amir Khan knows this guy can put the pressure on. So I've either got to jump on him early and throw all in for 5 rounds, or exactly the same thing's going to happen all over again.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. That's the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The legs have gone.
It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Bing Days now needs to steady the...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just got knocked down.
The referee's counting. Watch him pause. Come on, make it. You can do it.
Mamawi pa yan. Hindi ko talaga yan.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
We need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Exchanging power shots. Tit for tat, blow for blow. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When are we going to... Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. This may do it.
His legs have gone. Gonna get a hands up. It's a...
Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, he's down. He's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable.
And there's the bell to start the round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
We've been fighting all day long, and we've reached our main event, and they'll do it underneath the moonlight, ladies and gentlemen. We're outdoors for this highly anticipated main event.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
Oh, what a punch! Catches And shoot.
Out ulit!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So he's back up, but at some point, Johnny, he's got to live to fight another day, doesn't he?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Oh, what a punch! Crawford in trouble.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's...
And there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming!
We've seen many shots like that. A simple, short shot. Put the fighter down. 7, 8.
Uppercut. Right uppercut.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Another scoring shot there. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. That punch scores.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
A perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Khan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's good...
They ring the bell and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Good right hand. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot move. Do you believe what we are seeing?
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
How is he on his feet? This doesn't make sense.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You're out!
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Amir King Khan, 140 pounds, 5 foot 8 inches tall, with a reach of 71 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. And he weighed in at an even 61 kilos. He is 173 centimeters tall. And it's the king, Amir King.
This bout.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Another scoring shot there. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Just when the fight was getting interesting between Khan and Crawford back in 2019, it was stopped after an accidental groin shot. I mean, that will do it to you.
Amir Khan is and was one of the fastest fighters I'd ever seen. And then for the first time in his whole career, he got in a ring with somebody that was faster than him, sharper than him, threw clusters much better than him. So then he thought, what is going on here? It's a new world. How does he deal with it? Then now he's got to depend on his skills. But he didn't realize that until the fight. So this is why we're doing this all over again. Amir Khan now has to depend on his skills rather than his speed, because he knows Crawford has the speed to put him out.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute.
Body na! Yan, pag-body. Left, right body. Wait, okay! Desperado naman ah!
This is a high-octane battle. There's a counter shot. Caught him. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is!
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter and a cornerman.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Looking at social media right now, Johnny, and the entire boxing world is buzzing about this battle under the stars. And at some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter.
Beautiful.
Oh, that changes everything, and down they go.
Oh, what a shot. What, oh my goodness.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, would he get back up on the stool again?
And they got caught.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even got?
Looks like they... At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse.
The referee's counting, watching him close. Come on, make it. You can do it.
This fighter continues to show how much heart he's got, but the corner may have to intervene here.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at his nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That counter punch caught him. Could be the end. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
That hook just can't find the target. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Nice counter. Continues to touch him up. They need to be careful with him punch. What a massive upset this would be.
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went completely.
Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go.
Oh, he's down. Is he going to raise like the Undertaker? 4, 5, 6, 7.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Khan in that. And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good punch. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an upset of the year, perhaps, right before. And there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming!
Oh, no, come on, get up! Get up, it can't be over! 4, 5, 6, 7.
Parang fresh ka naman.
We got to pick things up halfway through the round here. Good for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again.
Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Let's look at those legs. The legs have gone.
That was the moment.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for
What's the referee thinking right now?
his legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
He somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell?
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Khan in that last. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And that hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. The Hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Throwing the hook. Oh, that changes everything! And down they go!
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
Wala na yan.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Uy, mo. Tumursik na yung ano eh. Outpush eh.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Good, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Oh my goodness, that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Another scoring shot there. Why weren't they more cautious?
He is absolutely gone. The referee's keeping a close eye on him.
He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covered? And Amir Khan finally on the canvas.
We've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot put the fighter down.
No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta par you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it, because if you let him...
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Add every round
si Karl
in the
kasi
bite. There was no
beses
argument,
natalo.
no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Ay, hindi, akin na. Napag-winning din. Layo ng score, oh. 58, 52. 82, bro. Ano yun? Ay, 52 na.